Spring Hill College's nursing division has been ranked yet again as the top Bachelor of Science of Nursing program in the state of Alabama. This comes as RNcareers.org released their 6th annual report saying, quote, Spring Hill College ranked number 1 in Alabama and is one of the best nursing schools in the nation, with an impressive average NCLEX first-time passing rate of 96.78% for the ranking period of the last 3 years. Out of over 1,700 schools examined, Spring Hill College Nursing School ranked number 77 nationally. I got the chance to talk to a current student, an alumni, and the chair of the division to get a deeper look into the prestigious program. All right, today we have the chair of the division, Dr. Kathy Sheppard. How are you, Dr. Sheppard?
I'm great, thank you.
You have had an impressive career, to say the least. At this point, you have answered 2 callings, one as a nurse and another as a teacher. When did you know that you wanted to become a nurse, and when did you know that you wanted to teach it?
Oh, I knew as a young child that I would be a nurse. In fact, I knew I was going to be a pediatric nurse. I was all about the baby dolls and taking care of them as a young child. And then in my teenage years, I began to want to explore nursing and actually went to work in one of the local nursing homes when I was only 16. So I think it's kind of a lifelong calling that I knew that I was going to do. The part for an educator I kind of fell into. I had an opportunity to teach and decided I would try it. And I've been doing it now for 35 years. So I love teaching. I love nursing. I love the hands-on care. And for much of my career, I have worked during the day for a local institution teaching, but then in the afternoon and evening would go to a local hospital and work to keep my hands in it and to get to play with the children.
That kind of leads us into our next question. Innovation, excellence, and compassion are the hallmarks of the Division of Nursing here at Spring Hill College. Can you elaborate what this means for someone considering to be a nurse?
Well, for us, it means that we want to have excellence in education because we expect to have excellence in the nurses and the hospitals and facilities that we go into. So we want to pour ourselves as educators into our students to give them every opportunity to be the very best that they can be. We give them lots of opportunities to even explore what it is they want to do. We expose them to clinical areas all over the city, different types of nursing, from school health nursing to clinics to standalone emergency clinics to hospitals, of course. And we put them in all the hospitals so that they see the differences and where there may be a unit on one hospital that's not in another. So we try to expose them to the things that they want to do as they are forming their plans for their career. As far as innovation, we're trying to stay on top of everything that's going on around us in terms of the latest operations in the hospitals, the latest equipment they're using, and then we are working on developing a full-blown simulation center to be able to do more of the simulated experience here. But our students do get excellent instruction with going to the hospitals, and then the things like COVID this year was a challenge to many schools and many departments to move online, and it was really not for our department. We polled the students, what did they want? Our students are our number 1 priority. It's all about them. We're not successful if they're not. So they wanted to continue to have class. They wanted to be able to see the instructor, see their peers, even if it was in a Zoom room. Right. So we kept our classes going in a synchronous environment so that they still had the classroom.
Obviously, what you're doing is working because the nursing program is the number 1 4-year nursing institution in the state, a remarkable accolade for the faculty and students of the division. What do you think it is that sets Spring Hill's program apart from other ones in the state and even the country?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to discuss that. We truly do put our best foot forward with our students. I think it's the fact that we put our students first and what they need. That is the most important thing that we do every day when we come to work, is to look at what we can do to make their education better. And if their education's better, then they become better nurses out in the field. And of course, they're more happy with the program because they can see that the faculty really do care about them. The other really significant piece of that is that our classes are small, so that our faculty actually know the students. Right. We stay in touch with what's going on with them. We're staying on top of their academic achievement, even outside of nursing, looking at the core courses to make sure that they're doing well across the board, to make that well-rounded nurse that we need out in our community.
Some more exciting news for the nursing division. Spring Hill's nursing division recently received a $3.2 million grant for scholarships that would, quote, provide scholarship support for up to 45 nursing majors per year for 5 years, beginning in July 2020, and allow Spring Hill College to help build a diverse workforce while educating professionals to provide health care in medically underserved areas, end quote. How do you think this will benefit the program?
Oh, I think it will definitely benefit the program in terms of bringing in more of our local students, those that need that extra financial support, maybe those that have what we are calling environmental disadvantage. They're coming from families where they don't have parents that graduated from college, and parents maybe not knowing all the ins and outs of college and how to support that young person. So we've got programs within Spring Hill College to meet those needs for our students. So we've got everything from tutors to ACT help. In nursing, we don't even have tutors. Our faculty tutor our students. They come to the faculty and we sit down and go over questions and review material with them as needed. So I think the grant is going to give us more students to actually work with in our community to fill some of these openings for RNs in our area. And of course, students outside of our area can certainly get the award as well. And then we hope that they go back into their communities and work with the medically disadvantaged environments as well.
You are currently visiting high schools to tell potential students about Spring Hill's nursing division. For students who won't get to see you, what is one thing you would like them to know about the program?
Well, first of all, I would like for them to come to campus and let us talk to them. Let them see this beautiful campus and how nice and peaceful, and to see our students and how they love and care about each other and support each other. I think that's something that I can't even adequately describe when I go to the school. So I think them being on campus, and then if they will schedule those meetings, I myself would like to meet with them and talk to them more about our program personally. But if I'm not available, certainly one of the other faculty would be. So we want to reach out to those students when they come and visit campus.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. I hope that if you haven't already, you find your calling as well, and perhaps allow Spring Hill College to help you fulfill it. For more information about the nursing division and other majors at Spring Hill College, go to shg.edu.